know, it's the best job in the world. There's a certain artistry to a good death scene, you know? I mean, that's why actors always want them. A good death will always steal the show. And just think about Hamlet. You know, at the end of the play, Hamlet's there, lying in Horatio's arms, poisoned, and the entire audience is just sitting on the edge of their seats, waiting for that one last perfect line. Of course, you have to have good acting for that to work. If you've got a bad actor, it tends to come out a little bit differently. So right now I'm stunt coordinating on a really cool indie project. It's a short film about this Robin Hood-style assassin who murders the one-percenters who are ruining our country. It's only one scene at the beginning of the movie, but it's really important because it helps to set the tone and mood of the piece. Hey!
Hey, Mike, thank you so much for coming in to work with us on such short notice.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
No, seriously. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. We just need to get this one shot in the can, and we've been working on it a lot longer than we really should be, so I appreciate you coming in.
No problem. It's kind of my job, you know? I mean, you are paying me, right?
Of course, yeah. I don't want you to think, I
was joking. I was joking. I'm sorry, that
okay.
was a joke. Haha. You know? Why don't you just tell me what we're working on?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so we have this really great opening atmospheric shot where our hardcore assassin, Marcel, comes out of the shadows and he assassinates a banker.
Marcel.
Yeah, so the writer's actually been a little insistent on that one. There's this whole plot line where he comes from a long line of incredibly masculine and lethal Frenchmen. I don't know. So anyway, in our prior shots, we have our banker. He just left the stock market and he's headed into this building. And so then Marcel jumps out of the shadows. He puts his hand over the banker's mouth and then he stabs his victim in the back.
Okay, yeah, that seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah, you see, all right, so it's one shot, right? But our victim, Bernard, he so he doesn't really have a lot of stunt experience, and it's been pretty challenging today, and you know, I just have my hands full with this production, trying to get everything, and we're running behind. We're actually running late. I'm running late. I can't have a baby right now. There's just like a lot of stressful elements for today, and so really, like, you coming in, helping me out, let's get Bernard comfortable.
Yeah, is there something specific you want me to work on?
Yeah, it's you know, it's like, okay, so, you know what? Okay, I'll take you into the green room, and you can meet Bernard, and you'll see.
Okay, so this does not have to be a complicated shot to look good. The knife's not even going to be in the frame. So we're just going to forget about it, put that away. You're okay with being grabbed, but like safely, of course.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm not really a stunt person, but I'm a very physical actor. I've taken 3 years of modern dance, a year and a half of a jazz tap sort of combo masterclass. I took fencing at the Open Center. And I also did some mime work at a theater downtown.
Nice. Yeah, no, that's all of that's going to be helpful. Okay, so what this scene is going to be is Marcel stabbing you in the lower back in like a lot of vital organs. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to be doubling for Marcel because the actor's not going to be in the shot. So what I'm going to do is come up behind you. I'm going to start by putting a hand on your shoulder so you know that I'm here, and then I'm going to just apply a little pressure to your lower back as the cue, and then we're just going to have you react. And then I'm going to lower you out of frame. You just bend your knees slowly, and we just go down. And yeah, that's it. As soon as you kneel, you're out of frame, and that's the whole shot.
Cool.
Okay, great. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and walk through that. Okay. And I'm just going to apply a little pressure. So, you know, hand on the back, and then I come in, and there's.
Ouch!
Yeah. So that's when you're going to react. Okay. And lower out of frame. Cool. Okay. So you want to just give that a shot as one whole movement?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Actually, do you mind if I just do some little?
Yeah. No. Absolutely.
Why, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. She sat upon the balcony, mimicking him hiccuping while amicably welcoming them in again. Woo! All right, good.
Okay, So we're gonna do this sort of in real time. I'm gonna come up behind you and hand on the shoulder, and then there's the key. Thank you for just going for it. I appreciate that. I think what we need to do maybe is this is a really tight shot, right? So I think we need to really focus on what's going on with your face during this moment.
Okay, so that was more like a theater reaction. You want like a film.
Yes, exactly. That's such a great way of thinking about it. Yeah. This is really about it's like the shock and the pain, and your brain doesn't quite know how to deal with it. So
Right.
I'm just gonna watch this time. I think you've got the cue, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna watch and ready and stab. Good. Okay, good. That's better.
See, it was more right there.
That
right?
There's a lot going on in your face right there. Yeah.
See, I was trying to go for like how it felt like when you just get stabbed.
Yeah. You know what I think is really going to take this to the next level? Why don't we focus on the breath? There's that sharp pain, so there's like a sharp intake of breath.
So it's like in like a sharp inhalation. And then we could have like gurgling, like as the blood gets into my lungs. That'd be cool.
There won't really be any blood in your lungs because he's stabbing you in the lower back. But I do like that like sharp intake idea. Let's try working with that idea.
Do the kidneys make a sound?
Not really. No. I mean, you might, but like the kid, yeah.
Okay.
Just focus on the breath. That intake sounds like a really good thing. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And stab. Yes. That was a sharp intake of breath. Okay. Yeah. That's good.
Could you feel like you could sort of feel a knife dig in and twist, right? See, that's why I started shaking at the end. The knife twisted and got caught on my spine.
Okay. I didn't see that, but I may have been looking for something different. Why don't we just try this a couple different ways? I'm just going to throw some stuff at you, and I'm just going to have you try it, okay? Sound good? Yeah, cool.
Why have you forsaken me?
Okay, thank you for all the really good work. Why don't you take a break? I am going to go talk to them and see if they are ready for us yet.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for working with me on this. This has been an awesome adventure. Hey, maybe I should put stuntman on my resume, huh?
So, how did it go? What happened? Is he good? Is everything good? What happened?
I see what you mean about his lack of stunt experience, but I'm pretty sure I've got it figured out so it can work.
Good.
This is a pretty unique job. I mean, some days you're an actor on set, some days you're a director, a fight coordinator, but some days, those really good days, you get to be a teacher, and you can help a director and an actor come together and find that one perfect moment.